Except of optimization, it is necessary to create tests for our application as well. With tests, we can always know if our elements are working, if updates and new features created breaking changes. It is also a successful method to parameterize how exactly we intend to use our elements. As usual, we'll open the package.json file to include a new node module. This one will be the web component tester. Also, we'll be needing two JavaScript libraries as well. So I'll open the bower.json file and include the libraries needed in there as well. Then we'll run npm install to install the node modules and bower install to install the bower components. The web component tester library basically uses Mocha, which makes asynchronous testing simple and allows for accurate reporting while mapping uncaught exceptions to correct test cases. It also uses Chai for assertion styles you may want to use, such as expect, assert, or should. Lastly, it uses Lodash and async to make our lives easier and the code more performant. The first step in creating our HTML-based component tests is to create a test folder. Then, I'll create an index.html page with the following code. This HTML code just loads the web components library and the browser.js library in the web components tester. This will load any test suites we have created. Then, we'll create a file named pdlisttest.html so we can test the pdselect component. We'll load all of the necessary libraries in the head as well as our pdselect component. We'll wrap all of the code we want to test in a special element named textFixture. On the script side of our page, we'll create a test suite, and on setup we'll load the fixture and set the list object to the dataset in the fixture, so we can reference it quickly. Then, in our test suite, we can create as many tests as we want. I'll create a small test for now to check if the options are set correctly. So, we'll set the options in my pdselect element. After we make any changes, the flush method will run after any pending events or observations take place, so we can have the final state of our element. In here, we'll get the lines created in the pdselect element, and these lines should correspond to the count of the options we passed in. Lastly, we'll run the done method to tell our testing library that the test is done. Let us run the test to see if it will pass or fail. I'll run my server, log in, and go to localhost 8080/tests. We can see our tests running, and fortunately, it has passed with flying colors. So you can take it from here and create as many suites and tests you want to make your applications much more secure, documented, and reliable. I know that testing is a huge subject that can probably have a course of its own. For more info, you can visit the Web Component Tester page or the Test Fixture Element page to dive in deeper.